Today's webcast is brought to you by Safeguard Properties. Fannie Mae relaxes the waiting period for a distressed borrower to obtain a new loan, and the House Judiciary Commission amends the bankruptcy code for large financial institutions. Ahead on Friday's News Wrap. Fannie Mae recently released a report revising the waiting periods for borrowers with a derogatory credit event, such as a foreclosure, bankruptcy, short sale, or deed in lieu of foreclosure on their credit history to obtain a new loan. For borrowers with a short sale or deed in lieu of foreclosure on their record, Fannie Mae's new mandated minimum waiting period to become eligible for a new loan is 4 years. The time is shortened to 2 years if there are extenuating circumstances. 3, 2, 1. If a borrower has a foreclosure on his or her credit record, the new minimum waiting period is 7 years. Under extenuating circumstances, that period is shortened to 3 years with some additional requirements for up to 7 years. For those with a Chapter 7 or 11 bankruptcy, the waiting period is now 4 years or 2 years with extenuating circumstances. For borrowers with a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, the required waiting period is now 2 years from the discharge date and 4 years from the dismissal date. If there are extenuating circumstances, the waiting time from the dismissal date is shortened to 2 years. The House Judiciary Committee approved bipartisan legislation that is aimed at speeding up the bankruptcy process and preventing taxpayers from taking the hit in the event of the failure of large financial institutions. The law, known as H.R. 5421, or the Financial Institution Bankruptcy Act of 2014, was approved by a voice vote on Wednesday. Under the new law, a subchapter added to Chapter 11 of the Bankruptcy Code requires large financial institutions to maintain transparency and creditor priority. You can check out these stories and all the latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Monday when we'll be featuring interviews from the 2014 Five-Star Conference and Expo in Dallas. Until then, stay with DSNews.com for all of your most relevant default servicing news.